Jetli ji, are you in? Jetli ji.
हरिओम।
Yes.
स्वामी जी, ये जीव के बारे में और कुछ बताइए। जीव
मतलब
ब्रह्म है, अज्ञान है, सूक्ष्म शरीर है,
English में,
वासना है।
English में, English में. Please tell me, ask me. Do you
जीव
know?
इज
Yes,
सूक्ष्म शरीर,
yes.
अज्ञान, वासना। काफी कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है इसमें।
The one reality there is only one reality. I think you had the problem in one place only, and that is
Can you hear? No.
yes. Can you all mute? Ushama, don't touch your phone. You are muted. What happened? Okay. Yes. The thing is, you have only the problem yesterday that I told that Jiva is actually individual soul. Brahman plus ignorance is Jiva. And you had the problem that for so many days you told that Sukshma Sharira is Jiva, and yesterday suddenly you told that Brahman and ignorance togetherly is called Jiva. See, the thing is, if you re-listen yesterday's class, what we call Ishvara, according to Vedanta, is collective Sukshma Sharira. Brahman plus collective Sukshma Sharira. Or collective Upadhi. Yesterday's topic was Upadhi. So what is Sukshma Sharira? Sukshma Sharir is nothing but ignorance. It's a notion. Ignorance means it's a notion. Am I clear to you? Just nod your head. No need to unmute yourself. So the thing is, ignorance is one. As Brahman is one, ignorance is also one. So when it's a individual ignorance, then Brahman plus individual ignorance, within that ignorance, some matam is there. What is matam? Mati shabda you know, ikaranta, punglinga. Mati means intellect. So in our intellect, some ideas, some conceptions are crystallized in a crystal form. And that crystallized conception in intellect is called matam. The crystallized concept in mati is called matam. So some matam means the conclusion, the decision of someone else. Who are they? Now, who are intellectually highly regarding this philosophy. In their intellect, like masters come, mm, prophets come, guru comes, incarnation comes as the time passes by. Clear? The knowledge is one. The knowledge is one. But according to the age, according to the socio-economic condition, according to the digestive power of the mass, the masters or the prophets or the gurus tell the same truth in a different way, and in that way a religion occurs, religions arise. So there may be changes in religion but not in truth. Why there is the the differences of opinions? Because the demand of the age, because of the demand of that age, how Buddhism came into being. So when our Sanatana Dharma, Vedic religion, came into in its lowest inferior part, then on that time Buddha Dev's matam was required, opinion was required. So we see that Buddhism is different from that, Jainism is different from that, because on that time, on that particular place, how the truth will be catered to the mass. In that way, a religion starts. So likewise, that Sukshma Sharira and Ajnanam, there is a lot of matam. Brahman is one. Some say that according to the Brahman plus Sukshma Sharir and Karana Sharir, mainly the Karana Sharir, it is Jiva. So that Jiva comes into being with physical gross body. And in that subtle body, there is mind, intellect, memory, ego. So in that memory, there is ignorance, there is desires, there is impression, past impressions. Some matam says all of them are the part of the ignorance. Why? Because of ignorance, we believe that Sukshma Sharir is existing and real. Because of ignorance, we believe that intellect is real. Because of ignorance, we believe that the whole world exists and the whole world is real. Through this standpoint, from this standpoint, Jiva means Brahman plus ignorance. Now is it clear to you? My pleasure. Today internet is disturbing a lot. I don't know whether I am audible to you or not. Okay. So let's start. Today's topic is first microcosm and macrocosm. Microcosm is macrocosm is Brahmandam. If you say Brahmanda, is macrocosm. And microcosm meaning I will tell you shortly. The individual Maya associated with the Jiva is not in essence different from the collective or cosmic Maya associated with Ishvara. The macrocosm and the microcosm are in reality one. There is no real difference between pot space and the total space we see. The space, as if we think it is confined in a pot, ghatakash, and the actual space, mahakash. There is no difference. It's a notion only. Like, we sometimes, we means we all fight for the land. Land means we fight for the space. Space has accommodated us all without any conflict, without any hesitation. But we fight for that. See, one thing, one real thing is coming. You know, I think all of you have come to our mission. So in front of our mission, just one lane after, I saw that in a footpath, government space, the person has changed. A person used to sell something else in this temporary shop, lakdi se bana hua, some wood blocks. And I asked, what happened? Where is that fellow? The new fellow told, no, 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 he has gone to his native place and he has sold me this place in 100,000 rupees or 1 lakh. What? He has sold you and you have purchased also. Whose land it is? It's government land. It's a footpath. No, he told me that I am here for last 30 years. All the people know about this place. So you have to give me. So the thing is, government space, they have occupied and they don't know when the police will come and take out all those things. And they are selling this place. So it's a notion that it is my place. Likewise, there is a notion that this is Ghatakash, Sukshma Jagat, and Mahakash. Or there is no real difference between the sea and the quantities of water that form it. The difference lies in the mode of observing them. Yesterday also I told you about the observing, how we observe. I gave the example of a woman. Clear? Likewise, consciousness associated with Ishvara in its reality, the same as consciousness associated with the amoeba, with any jiva. That is the beauty of Vedanta. And that is the concept of equality or equilibrium. Because whenever the conditionings are there, upadhis are there is no equality. Equality is never possible in upadhi. So much ugly I am, you cannot be. It is my unique ugliness. In upadhi, everyone is unique. But in consciousness, there is a samatvam, ekarasam, homogeneous. Hmm. So it is all one and the same consciousness. So akash or space or sky, limited by a pot, is in reality the same akash what we see. Everything is Akash a part of. See, what is this? Isn't it Akash? Just think. We say, where is Akash? We just finger up and tell this is Akash. This is. I mean, what is this? This is also space. But it's our wrong notion that Akash is only up above. Akash reflected in the lake is in reality the same as Akasha reflected in a drop of water. In Panchadashi, 7th chapter, the author wrote 200 sloka on that Pratibimbavad. The difference lies in the mode of looking at them. It is, see, now one question may come that yes, it is my ignorance that I see it computer, I see different thing. But what others? Why everyone is looking something sometimes one thing in a same way? Firstly, they don't see it in the same way. If they see, it is called collective ignorance. It is called collective ignorance. So this is the wrong notion. What makes us Jiva Bhava? Jiva is Bhava. In reality, there is no Jiva, no individuality. All our individuality is our wrong notion born out of ignorance. And from that we start believing that things are real. Satyatta buddhi. Because I think I am real. Means my body, mind, intellect is real. So, Jagati Satyatta Buddhi. Jagati Satyatta Buddhi. Then means this is first adhyasa or superimposition starts. Then second superimposition is Shobhana buddhi. What is that? That this particular thing not only real, it gives me joy inside. It gives me happiness. This one is only reason for my happiness. That buddhi, that opinion is called Shobhana Adhyasa. This is also a superimposition. Jagati Satyatva Buddhi and Shobhana and Ashobhana. That why are you sad? Because of my neighbor. Because of that fellow, he or she bothers me always. He is the cause of my sorrow, or she is the cause of my sorrow, and that is why I don't look at them. Wherever I see them, I just turn away. So from or wherever I see that, oh, this person gives me so joy. So I rush to that person. So from Shobhana Adhyasa, Ragadvesha comes. Likes and dislikes arise inside. What happens? So because of raga, we get attached with that things. Whenever we get attached with anything else, desire comes out. We start becoming pregnant with our desires. And what we do? Desires forces us to acquire the thing. Whenever we don't get it, we become angry. Whenever we are angry, we forget our everything else. We becomes deluded, mahachanna, and we forget who am I, what is my lineage, what Shastra says. Everything gets vanished, and slowly, we kill ourselves. The whole world, if you see from the eyes of a Vedanti, you should. As if the whole world is like a mass dead body. That is why they are trying for living. जैसे मरे हुए आदमी जीने की कोशिश कर रहा है. Vedanta, you are always live, like YouTube live, always live. We never seek happiness. We live our life according to God's will. Whatever comes, we accept. That is the speciality of scriptures. Scriptures makes us ready to accept everything else in our life what comes. Today, I got pulao. Wonderful. Wow. Yesterday, I got boiled rice. Wow. Because there is no other way. If we don't accept the truth, if we don't create, develop, not create, develop the credibility to accept the truth, we will be out of the match, out of the game. We have to develop our acceptability. Whenever you will react, I don't eat it. Oh, so smelling. Oh, you will feel, you will see, so reactive person. You should know they are too much body conscious. Too much body conscious. They are not the candidate of Vedanta. Vedantists try to bear then and there, whenever anything, anything comes, what is against of my desire, they start then and there vichara, discrimination. What is it? A lot of people are there who speaks very rough, to people and hurts. See, just think, what about the comes out of a human being? What about the comes out result of human being? Everything stings. हमारा शरीर से ये सिर से लेकर पैर की नखून तक, whatever we, you know, it stings. शरीर से जो भी कुछ आए उसमें से बदबू निकालते हैं. Our sweat stings, our flame stings, our saliva stings, our all excretions stings. Only one thing which comes out from our mouth that gives us soothing feeling. That is our words. That is our words which gives us enormous happiness and peace. Only one thing I can produce. What is having good thing? So you should be very much clear about that. That is vichara. In that, discrimination faculty should be developed inside. And that is the main thing.